Oh my gosh. Are we live?
Yeah.
Am I live? Let me see. Where's my phone? Here.
Well, it says the broadcast is live.
Well, yeah, but the U picture down there doesn't have anything. Yes! We are live! I'm gonna need your charger on my computer. Oh. Right? So sorry, guys. Raven here, and Starfire. Sorry about all the confusion and everything. We are going to start the episode from the beginning. And why does that say Smallville?
Because
I'm
Smallville.
not paying attention. No, not paying attention.
Apparently, there's a lot of good Chloe stuff and good West Allen stuff.
Chloe,
friend. So, yeah.
Kick my shoes off. And
all right, ready?
Yes, we are ready.
Oh, hi. And this is my cat. I don't know if you can see him. Hi, August.
Okay. Finally. Oh my gosh. Okay, restarting the episode from the beginning.
I apologize for my coughing and hoarse voice.
August, no. Where the fudge can I put these that you won't get to? Your little pink
here.
car is gonna get them.
You can put them back here.
There.
But he climbs up there.
Of
Put him
course
back
he does.
here. Like, put him on the ground back here.
Okay, he doesn't go down there?
Not as much.
Okay.
And if he does, I'll move him somewhere else. I'll put him under my bed or something.
The Earth 90 crap. Yes.
Yeah,
I think that's Hawkman.
Like 3 times.
Good thing Hawkman's dead. He was annoying as hell.
I just want to get past this scene because I've seen it like twice.
Right. Well,
and,
3 times, technically.
Yeah, but I didn't see it on the Arrow episode.
Right.
Because they showed it at the end of the Arrow episode, The Flash and Supergirl. And I just watched The Flash and Supergirl.
Right. Okay.
Did you watch those episodes?
I watched Supergirl.
Of course you didn't watch the Legends episode.
I looked on the app while I was at work so I could watch it on the way home. And it didn't go back far enough.
Really? Because they're only...
Yeah.
That sucks. You'll probably just have to wait until it comes on Netflix then. Did you post the link already?
No, I don't. I'm not good with that.
Okay. I'll do it.
Of course.
Here.
Thank you.
No. You need some food.
Doctor. Who?
Oh,
Squish the car completely. Just kill it. We're reshaping the world, guys.
close the key to your transformation time, and you have to do something.
What did I break? I didn't break anything. The new YouTube system broke crap. The beta version of whatever the hell this thing is. We were used to the other way.
Yeah.
So yes, we finally fixed it because we're actually live.
Yeah.
Elseworlds. Hi, Augie. Yeah, shut up, cute kitty. Yeah, he doesn't want me right now. I feel unloved.
So weird seeing Oliver be buried.
I woke up in Iris and Barry's bed.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's Barry and Iris's loft, not Oliver and Iris's
How
loft.
is she making good
What the
pancakes?
heck? That is totally man-nipped. They put Oliver's face
Well, yeah,
on
because
Barry's
they needed
face.
the same photo.
I know, but still, it looks really weird.
She made pancakes and they were dead.
Well, maybe in this world, she can actually cook decently.
Right.
So they're the only two that know that they're not supposed to be who they are?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
His excuse is he didn't sleep well enough.
Oh my god. Of course.
Well, Monty, you are severely underskilled in lots of things, apparently. Killing ramen. Seriously. You nuke it for 3 minutes.
You nearly burned the house down cooking ramen noodles? Okay, that's pathetic.
Put water in the bowl, put the ramens in it, you nuke it 3 minutes with a towel, with a napkin over it.
Why do you guys think it's so hard to cook noodles? It's not. It's really not.
Because all they can do is buy the little pre-made noodle
Follow
cups,
the directions
put
on the
water in
box of the pasta. Cook it al dente, which is like usually about 8 to 9 minutes or a little more, and your pasta's fine.
You just flashed for the first time. Can you move the cat?
Move, August. Come on. Move. The flash ring. Yanus. He looks so weird in the flash
He
suit.
does. His head's lopsided.
His head's lopsided?
Yeah, look at it. It's angled weirdly. The dome part, the cranium.
Oh, yeah. It's like, it doesn't look that weird.
No, but the way they were standing. Oh. You have failed this city. He's legit going. You're the Flash, dude. Just run.
I don't think he knows how to run. Because he's not normally the Flash.
I know. It's hilarious.
It's like he has to get used to the powers all over again.
He just tried to throw lightning.
Yep. Because he doesn't know how to control it. Overkill much? I love Cisco.
Oh, you just activated the robot.
Yeah, they talked about that in the video.
Yeah. Supposed to absorb powers by looking at the person.
Mm-hmm. He was more blonde than normal. Did she dye it?
I don't know. Probably highlights.
Oh, jeez. It's just not normal. I can't unsee it.
I did not think of that.
Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Right? Like, when she kissed him in the morning, I would have totally grossed out.
Really? Yeah, think about how he's not Barry.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
You think maybe I should go and
Really?
talk to someone who better understand that?
Yeah, I think that would be a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way they're acting is really annoying me.
Right?
Like, oh, you haven't been yourself. Is everything okay? No, everything's not okay. Why do
They
you think I
never
wanna
followed
leave?
actual Barry like that before.
Exactly.
But I mean, this is like an alternate Elseworld story, so technically speaking, this isn't our Earth.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on, but I'm laughing anyway because laughter is infectious.
It is. Are you? What episode are you on of The Flash, Monty? Like, you were watching it, weren't you?
The good thing about being able to record this now is we don't have to watch the commercials.
Yes.
Yay!
So painful.
I'm so tired of seeing this Bumblebee trailer. I just want the movie to be out so I don't have to see it anymore.
Seriously, like, it's making me not even want to see the movie.
Like, I've seen that trailer so many times in theaters, I'm just like done. Like, just come out already so I don't have to see it anymore.
Yeah, like, I'm. Oh,
Yeah, Legends looks
Ava
freaking awesome.
Lance, I love them.
The Muppet thing is creepy though.
Right? Why does it have to be the mid-season? Why can't it just keep going? I want to see
I
Ava
thought it was
Lance
going to
make
go an extra
out.
week, but it's not.
Diaz weapons cache in the glades. It really so back apart. Oh man, I don't know if I'm feeling up for it. I think I just tweaked something. I just wrapped a response on another mission, but only ones that can make it in time. Yeah, I mean,
He has to put on the suit. Yes.
how do I put this? I forget. Do you do any help putting this on?
It's a vest. You put it on, Barry. Or Oliver.
I can't.
He looks so thin in the outfit.
He looks like Ollie from Smallville in the
He
outfit.
does. And he's not even as Playboy-like, and it just feels so wrong. Like, if he's gonna look like Smallville Ollie, then he should be Playboy.
Yeah. He's just the tall, lanky, awkward, adorable Barry Allen.
But yeah, he's
Nerdy.
so good. Don't call him Diggle. His name is Spartan.
He always gets sick every time he does that.
Admiring each other in their outfits.
Yeah, Barry still rocks the Flash.
Yeah.
Hey, Nicholas Glover, what's up?
Nicholas!
Hola, amigo. Quantum Leap. I love that he made that reference. That's awesome.
Yeah, but they're actually not in the other person's body.
That's why he changed it to Quantum Leap from Freaky Friday.
Yeah. But Quantum Leap is the guy, his mind possessing the other person's body.
Yeah.
Which is Freaky Friday. You woke up in bed with my wife. Oh hell no. We're fixing them now.
Well, we had to start it from the beginning, so it's not completely live right now, but
Yeah.
thanks for watching.
Yeah, we were recording it and had screw ups with everything, so we started it from the beginning.
I'll touch with you.
Don't even think about touching my wife, even though she's your wife right now.
I'm not saying that. Just saying.
Why? Do you think it's cheesy? Because it's not cheesy.
It's cheesy telling your wife that she's your lightning rod.
Well,
you're the
I
Flash.
love you, I know is also cheesy.
Oh, hell no, it's not. No. No.
If it's lines you like from a couple, it's not cheesy.
Lister called me about all Christmas present. You know how we ended up in last night? He got a deal. Very completely behind Felicity's back in even harder. The FBI just showed up and took him away.
She's tough.
She's hurting. Oliver's life is completely defined by anger, vengeance. That's why I'm so lucky to have you in my life.
Are you not always worried that reality might be different? Don't you have to consider what we're telling you is the truth? Isn't it possible?
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Which is why I'm really sorry, Barry.
Don't you guys I could get drunk up?
Yikes. We're safe right now. Wherever you are. I need to get you to a safe place until we can figure out.
You're in the progress of starting your own YouTube series with the Sims 3 characters.
That's cool. I only own The Sims 4.
I don't own any of the Sims because I don't play the Sims.
You're missing out.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I prefer not to play stuff like that. I don't need something else to keep me addicted to sitting in a chair playing a game all the time.
This is true. Well, when you get it figured out, Nicholas, shoot us a link and I will check it out.
Come on. Ow.
The cat is so annoying.
He just likes to explore. Yeah, everybody loves The Sims.
Well, it sounds interesting. acting. I'm not into the Real Housewives, so I don't know how I'd feel about watching the Real Swim Wives. Yeah. But I will try it. Okay, I'll try it for you. Because you're amazing. And you support everything we've tried to do on this channel.
Really do. Pretty awesome how much you support us.
Yes. Simple, easy, awesome. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, there's still ads.
Oh, look,
I've
it's the
seen this
same
darn trailer like every single time they show it advertised.
They have
You're up to like episode 9.
They have 9
Change
episodes.
your freaking promo.
Exactly. You're
I don't
still
give a
showing
crap.
the premiere as a promo.
I don't give a crap. I really don't.
Mm-mm.
It's a person. You just need to convince everybody that we're not crazy. How do you suggest that we do that? Because everyone on Earth thinks we're each other. That's it. Maybe it's just Earth 1 that's been affected. If we can get an extrapolator, reach to Earth 38 and find Kara, if she remembers us, then...
Okay, so Kara's on 38. I always forget what number her Earth is.
Earth 38?
Yeah.
Well, I tried, but I kept getting interference at 650 nanometers. Red light. Exactly. When I checked the city's weather cams, this is what I found. Red skies, yellow lightning.
Do you think Barry and Oliver shared psychosis as a result of weird weather?
Stranger Things, right?
It's not a sure psychosis!
Stranger Things. Season 3 comes in next year. Woohoo! I'm excited. It's going to be the summer of 1985. I'm just like,
Yeah. Oh, rumors of the next episode of Miraculous that comes out is rumored to be the 11th.
what's miraculous?
It is a French animated show. Superheroes.
French subtitles.
No, English dub.
I thought they only wore pink on Wednesdays.
Because in this reality, your ligaments have been stretched and conditioned in the art of escape. I can describe it.
Sounds interesting. I like pink.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't wear it much, but I like pink. Half of my room is painted pink. Granted, it's cherry soda pink.
Yeah, I forget pop pink.
Yeah, a very dark pink.
You think that's when I vibrate at the frequency of air, causing all this stuff
Yes,
in my body
right.
to get so excited I can touch with solid objects. Right. Yes.
Phase through, Oliver.
Screw this up. Why are you laughing?
The heck?
He vibrated through the cup.
I can't let you do that, Barry.
Iris, please, I know how weird this is, but somewhere inside you know we're telling the truth, that it's me, Barry. Do you remember when I first moved in? Joe brought me to the house after my mom was killed. I looked at you and I said, my dad didn't do it. And then you said, I believe you. You always did.
I let you ride, Iris.
I don't care how cheesy or not cheesy it is. I love that.
Leave me.
Yeah, and then we're not going to see Tom Welling. We're going to see Tyler Hoechlin.
I know, right? Well, at least we finally see his Lois.
Yeah. So I don't think that Supergirl is actually on Earth 38. I think she's just on Earth 38 because of him. I don't think that her Earth that she's actually on is Earth 38.
Well, Earth 2 is...
But it said Earth 38, Kansas.
Yeah, because she's in Kansas on Earth 38.
Yeah, but in her world, it's not Earth 38. Like Supergirl on that show, it's not Earth 38 that they're in.
Yes, it is.
I was the first human to set foot on what's left of Krypton. Lay eyes on the jewel mountains to endure the endless torture celebrations of the High Council, and I have to write about it. One small step for Lois Lane, one giant leap for Lois Lane's career.
Says the woman who is already the most famous, feared, and
She
intrepid
stepped
reporter
foot on what was left of Krypton.
Yet, someone on this
Lois Lane, I envy thee.
21 cents on the dollar, what do you mean? They ain't caught up.
Oh.
They are really
You
cute.
two catch up. I'm gonna go slam some small things. Real quick.
Yeah, just keep your all that matter. It's revealed.
You'll catch me.
I feel like she looks the most authentic to all the Loises they've had. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, just in terms of like the original Lois, like in the Superman movies, I feel like because she's brunette, like I feel like she looks
dark brunette.
dark brunette.
Yeah.
She looks a lot more like Margot Kidder, who was Lois in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
But Erica Durance was a great Lois as well, of course.
Yes. They're both wearing the same glasses, just the male and female version.
Yeah.
They're exactly the same.
But hers are more shiny.
I like the female version.
Yeah.
I was Lois. Everything new that I experienced on Argo, she was experiencing it too. And out there, we were both strange visitors. I must sound so selfish.
No. Love is the most unselfish thing in the world.
Right, I forgot that her mom is up on a space rock.
Well, about that,
That's where they went.
there's something that I needed to talk to you about.
Who are you? Wait, this is Barry and Oliver, they're friends.
What? Okay, so you know that I'm Oliver and he's Barry.
Yeah, well, why wouldn't I? Okay, you guys, this is my cousin Clark. I'm so glad you get to meet.
Your cousin? That cousin? The super cousin? Oh, please. Call me
The
Clark.
super cousin?
Welcome to our farm.
His Superman fanboy side is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Lois Lane, Alien Planet. Wait, why did you guys think I wouldn't recognize you?
Oh,
Oh, well, that's new.
we could use your help.
We could use your help. Oh.
Did you see the new Avengers trailer? Why?
I didn't know one came out.
Like 2 days ago. It's on YouTube.
I've been binging Miraculous videos. Literally doing nothing else on YouTube.
You were watching YouTube a lot.
Strictly Miraculous.
Well, anyway, it's called Avengers Endgame, and it looks freaking amazing. And the new Captain Marvel trailer looks pretty awesome too.
Yes, it does.
And I am excited for Aquaman.
Yeah, if anything, I'm just excited for the commercials to end.
Yeah.
I'm more excited to see that guy shirtless.
Oh, Jason Momoa? Yeah.
He was the perfect Khal Drogo, and he's gonna be the perfect Aquaman. He does.
He's got that like rugged sexiness. You know, like the longer hair and the beard and the tattoos.
Right. Trying to find voice actors for your
Oh, did they just advertise the new Roswell?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
You cannot make. Oh my gosh, they're remaking Roswell.
Yeah. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they are. Roswell, New Mexico. Tuesday, January 15th.
Is that the same day?
I have no idea. I never watched Roswell.
Did you ever see Pizza My Heart?
Pizza My Heart?
Yeah.
Was it a movie?
Yeah. The ABC Family movie.
No, I did not.
Oh.
I love how it always looks like autumn in Smallville.
Right.
Which is fine with me. I'm not complaining. But it's just always so pretty.
Where did you bury the remote control box? Not you. Yeah.
Then why do you have arrows on your back? Just saying. Oh. Yes. That's so awesome. It was so funny. He is a jerk. I agree.
Plus the invented quarterback. 9 hours without some sappy motivational speech. Your team betrayed you. You needed them, and they were.
So did yours. You betrayed them too, so you're one to talk.
Laboratories. Anti-medicine adapters are
Amazo. Sometimes these things just grow in your life.
Amazing.
She's pumping a nano-adaptive hybrid of the Miracuru serum.
So that's how he stole our powers. He scanned our metahuman genes, then used the Miracuru hybrid to copy them.
So an evil copycat horde is coming to Klaatu Barada kick to our asses. We can't let out Flash and Green Arrow fight. Well, we could if they were still here. Why don't you tell them, Iris West Island, what happened? Hey? You let them know.
Okay, look, I know what you're thinking. But I spoke to Oliver, or whoever he is, and I could feel something. Guys, I felt like I was really talking to Mary.
I believe you. It is weird out there. These red skies, Barry and Oliver, that, and I vibed somebody in a speed lab. What? Yeah, some guy with ridges on his head, these big mutton chops.
Are they the only one? Are they the only ones? Like, because Supergirl knew that it was Barry and Oliver.
Yes, it's only this one.
Okay.
Tuesday. It's a minute old. He just entered city limits.
It's not even Tuesday.
Yeah, which is the day Flash is normally on.
Right. Well, I think it's cool that you're going to do voice actors for your Sims. That should turn out pretty
But it's actually going to be a series on YouTube. It's pretty cool, too.
Yeah.
I won't
January
watch it.
15th is the new Roswell.
I won't watch it, but that's cool. I'm just being honest. I won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more than that. I've been doing this for a very long time. And nearly every time that I learn a lesson, it comes with a painful memory. Watch friends die, I've had to kill to survive. When I'm the Green Arrow, I channel those painful memories. I draw on a darkness every time I draw back my bow. So to see you, with all of my abilities, just laughing and joking around, it pissed me off. More than I would care to admit. Whenever I run, whatever I'm feeling inside, grief, guilt, I gotta just let it go and focus on whatever I'm running toward. Iris, my friends, all the joy in my life. When I'm happy, I run faster. Just like when you faced earlier. You were having a good time. You couldn't dislocate your thumb until you got angry. If you're gonna be the Green Arrow, and I'm gonna be the Flash, maybe we need to start acting more like each other.
Finally.
Wow.
Super Harry. Sorry. And I've been sitting in there waiting for you guys to figure this out because I have a lot of thoughts. Okay?
I love Cara.
Yeah, maybe you should. It might help. You guys have to act the parts. Come on, try it.
Green Arrow.
I'm the Green Arrow.
Hey, Supergirl, Barry, Oliver. You believe us now? Yeah.
Ooh, hi, Tia. Great conversation between Oliver and Barry. I always love their relationship, whether they are on the same side or when they disagree.
Right.
Yeah, me too.
Want to tag along? If you don't, I will.
Hello, we're supposed to go.
Yes!
Whoa!
Superman!
Who are you? A friend.
I'm Superman.
I'm Superman, and you shall see my amazing chest.
What?
That's what he did. He's like, I'm a friend. Rip my shirt apart. Show you my chest.
That's what they always do, though.
I know, but still. Black Lightning doesn't make me happy anymore. It never made me happy, I just enjoyed it. Now I just hate Jefferson. Completely and totally. I hate him.
Well, we'll see what happens in the mid-season finale.
And I brought the big gun.
It looks like the White House.
Probably City Hall.
Most likely. You want Black Lightning on a crossover so bad? Well, it might happen eventually. It's only in its second season, so.
They'd have to meet the group first.
Because I don't even know if they're in the same universe.
Right? Well, I mean, same Earth.
Well, yeah, same Earth. They're in the same universe, but
Get out of the
I heard
way.
somewhere that Black Lightning is on Supergirl's Earth. Oh, okay. Well,
Hmm.
that would be interesting.
It would be.
They're very different shows. What the hell? It's got all three of their powers.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. You think? Really, Sherlock? Or Sherlock, I should say.
Right. Sherlock Holmes.
He should just be called Sherlock Holmes. They've mentioned her enough times to be on her Earth. Wait, they've mentioned Supergirl? On Black Lightning?
Yeah. That's true. It's so weird knowing that's Oliver.
Right?
Ugh.
I wonder how it was for them to switch.
Fun.
Like the actors. Like I wonder if it was hard for Candace Patton to be like, I'm supposed to be with Grant. Supposed to be like he's very not Stephen Amell.
Yeah.
It was once, I think, but I can't remember the context. Okay, yeah.
I think it was Lynn comforting Jen.
Oh, when she mentioned Supergirl?
Amazing we inherited all of their strengths, and maybe inherited their weaknesses too.
Only we're not going to weaken it out, or we're going to send it straight to hell. Supergirl and Superman all have one shot. I'll bring you that virus system.
He's gonna shoot it with kryptonite?
It reminds me of Thawne when they show him vibrating.
Right.
Because he's like the same color, so it kind of makes me think of him. Oh my god, so weird!
He freaking said it!
He did! And he
Amazing.
said it, and he
You
said it all
have
deep
failed
like Oliver.
this city.
He said it all deep like Oliver too. Oh, that was freaking awesome. It just like blew him up.
Mm-hmm.
Who knew that that was what would kill him?
Well, he shot it with kryptonite. With the virus.
Oh, okay. But I mean, he had all of the others' powers too.
Yeah.
But because he had Superman and Supergirl's it.
Yeah,
No.
because the other ones didn't have weakness. I mean, Barry, ice. But that's not going to break through the skin.
Right. The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Okay, well that's a different promo, but still, when they advertise it other times, they need to show the freaking different speed.
They're mostly showing how Macy is like slowly going to the dark side because she has a darkness in her.
Maisel has been dismantled and every piece locked up in a Star Labs vault except for this one's missing.
He gets an Amazo souvenir.
Cisco and his nerdiness. Awesome.
I don't know, guys. You took down Amazo in one shot. All over the yeah. And all over you outran Amazo. Just like the Flash.
We were sticking this whole body swap thing for a while. Seems to be working.
Well, technically, it's not a body swap because they know who they really are. Everybody else just sees them that way. You're in good hands with Allstate. Sorry, it was there. I had to.
Mm-hmm.
I do this just for you the whole lot.
Grant did do great. He was a really great Green Arrow. He got the voice and everything.
He's an ex-husband of someone on Earth 38.
We knew that he had been married 3 times.
But more than 3, I think it was 5. But I did not think he was married on bunches of different Earths. I thought maybe it was like his Earth.
Yeah.
Why I let you know ago. It was because of something that I felt. When I stopped looking with my eyes and I started listening with my heart, I realized that you, Mary Ellen, have always been and will always be the man that I love.
No matter what mask I wear, I'll always show you my true face.
I need you to promise me something, Barry. Promise me that when we figure out who did this to you, and when you get your speed back, and you're finally back in my arms, that you'll come back to me.
Of course I'll come back.
Barry, I heard what you said right before you took that shot.
True.
You're the Green Arrow now. But please don't become over Queen.
He may be the Green Arrow now, but please don't become Oliver Queen. It touches me so deep down where my heart should be.
Meet you in the workshop.
He is right. There is a lot of great West Allen and Clois stuff on here on tonight's episode.
Yeah.
So do you think this person you saw has something to do with what's happening to Barry and Oliver?
I mean, I saw him right after these 2 swapped capes. You've been having trouble with your vibes lately, right? Maybe it's not. No. This was beyond me. I felt like something important. We need to see it. Okay, no.
His vibing abilities are okay right now, right? He's not.
He's still insane.
Okay.
I would have thought the men of this earth had this capacity. But won't avail you. None of you can stop what's been set into motion. You're best off giving up now. Because nothing you can do can alter what's about to happen.
Are you okay?
No, not even close.
Every time his nose bleeds, it makes me think of 11 from Stranger Things. Because that happens to her when she has her abilities. And now it's happening to Cisco when he has his.
Wait.
Gotham City! Yes! That's where we're going to see Batwoman!
So tomorrow night we get Batwoman!
Yes, we do. No, she's right there! She's so cool!
to nothing about her, but I love her.
To be continued on Arrow.
Tomorrow night. And since we figured out what the hell was going on with the streaming stuff, we should be on time tomorrow night, guys.
And you should be on time tomorrow night, too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Of course it's not Batman. It's Batwoman, yo. So good.
Yeah.
Makes me wonder who they're going to put her with.
Right?
Is she going to have a girlfriend, or is she going to find one over time?
I won't erase it. I have Life Size 2 on here. I need to watch that.
Oh, I need to watch that too.
I can remove the Goldbergs because I watched that earlier today.
So, guys, we finished the show. It was amazing. I'm wondering when Earth 90s Flash is going to come in.
Yeah.
I
don't know.
So, yeah, what do you guys think? When is that Flash? When is OG 90s Flash going to come in?
Probably like.
That's why he's from Earth 90.
I think
he's the 90s.
I think from based off like what I saw in the promos, like there's this scene where it's like him, Supergirl, and like all of them. So I think it might be in the Supergirl episode.
But that's the final one.
Maybe he shows up in tomorrow's, but he wasn't in the promo.
That's true. I mean, they can only introduce one new person per yeah. Because they can only really introduce one new character per episode because they have too many characters already.
Yeah.
But I just want.
I'm assuming Flash from the 90s will be back for the final battle. Yeah, I think so, in the Supergirl episode. Based off what I saw in the promo, I think that's when he'll show up.
Yeah. What did you guys like? For those who've seen the episode, what did you like best about the episode?
Well, I know Tia's already seen it. She's on East Coast time.
Yeah. Can you turn that off? I'm very distracted by Charmed right now. Thank you.
Or I'll just put it on something different. Not SpongeBob. Oh, the Polar Express. How to lose a guy in 10 days.
Dirty Dancing. San Andreas.
Dirty Grandpa.
Oh.
Not Dirty Dancing.
I saw Dirty, and we were lifting off.
Not everything is Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Grandpa was
dirty.
Boring. It was boring. Very boring. I think Arrow is part of the crossover, but most likely be about Gotham and Batwoman. Yeah, most likely. I agree with that. I think that I'm not sure what
yeah, I agree. I think that Arrow's part of the crossover will mostly be about Gotham City and Batwoman.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what Batwoman really has to do with the story, unless the guy who held the book that the Monitor gave the book to was one of Batwoman's folks.
I know that West Ellen scene was so beautiful. Like the fact that she still had that connection with him, and like knew that it was Barry, and she was like listening to her heart and everything. Like it was such a beautiful scene. Like that's probably one of the best West Ellen scenes that we've had in a while, and it was great. It was so amazing.
Yeah, she's like, once I stopped once I stopped looking with my eyes and listening with my heart, I knew. Like
that's
this
what I
so
love. Like,
sweet.
that's when you know that they're like truly soulmates and they're like supposed to be together because like they have this unbreakable connection with each other that like even when he wasn't like necessarily Barry in her eyes, he was still Barry in her heart.
Yes.
And it was so beautiful. Like yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and it was great seeing another live version of Clark and Lois. She's a really big Clovis fan.
Oh.
Yeah, so I love seeing another live version of Clark and Lois. I've been very spoiled with them over the years, but keep spoiling me. I love it.
Yes, although I do hate the comics for putting him with Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
That's total BS. Clark 100% only belongs to Lois Lane. Like, period.
I mean, that's how it's always been.
Right. But
since the beginning of the comics, he was always with Lois.
Yeah. But suddenly they're scared he's gonna snap her in two or something. Like, so he has to get with someone of equal strength.
Well, Barry could do the same thing to Iris and they're still together.
No, he just phases right through her.
So she's like, well, the comics fixed that.
Oh, they did? Good.
Well, but she said that woman connects to this story because Dr. John Deegan is in Gotham City.
Oh, yeah. Like, we saw that from the thing tonight, but
And she said New 52 got a raise. So
yes. I was just saying what she has to do with it besides the fact that the Doctor is in Gotham. Because we saw that tonight with the whole Wayne Industries thing. Yeah. But what I'm wondering is if the Doctor is supposed to be one of her villains. Like, is he one of her arch enemies in the comics, or is he just some name they came up with that takes them to Gotham? Like,
yeah,
that's where I'm kind of confused because I don't know. I know the history of Batwoman. I don't know her mythos.
They couldn't get
Batman. Well, yeah, they can't get the rights to put Batman on the TV. That's why the TV show Gotham has young Bruce Wayne, not Batman.
Is that show still on or did it get canceled?
I think it ended. It did not get canceled. It was too good a show. I hated it.
Like 4 seasons.
Yeah.
I didn't really stick with it. My dad watched it a little bit and then he stopped.
Yeah. So there's all of that, and yeah, I really liked it. What were there any points in it that you liked more than anything else, or?
I don't know. I liked that, like, they actually used the Smallville theme song when they showed Smallville in Earth 38 Kansas. Like, that was so cool because it brought back so much nostalgia. Like, because I recently watched Smallville like 2 or 3 years ago, so it's still pretty like new for me, and
so nostalgic for me.
And like, so it was just so cool, and it looked exactly the same. It's just Superman and Lois were different. Like, yes. But it was really cool.
They probably got the same set. Somebody save me.
I'm not sure if Deegan is even a comic book character because I do not remember him. Yeah, but I thought that was really cool. And of course, just seeing, Lois again, it's always great to see them, no matter what versions of them it is, like whoever's playing them. It's like they're a legendary couple, and it's always great to see them on, the shows and the movies and everything.
Yes, most definitely.
And of course, the West Ellen stuff. Like, I just loved that beautiful connection that they have with each other. And, the fact that Oliver wasn't going to say he was her lightning rod because he's not. Barry is her lightning rod.
You mean she's Barry's lightning rod?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, but Oliver as Barry didn't say that.
Right, because it's not true for him.
No.
And he's not the mushy-gushy type.
Yeah. And then, like, even even that scene between, you know, Oliver and Barry where they were fighting and disagreeing, but they were actually like being honest with each other and being open, and Oliver was explaining why he acts the way that he does, and he channels all of that into his, you know, into his fighting and everything.
Right.
And Barry, of course, you know, he can run better. He can run faster when he's happier and when he has joy in his life. And he's the type of person who has to let it all go. Oliver takes all of it and channels that into what he's doing. So it's different for them. And I'm glad that they were able to express that to each other so that it could even, you know, because they still had to be each other's, you know, Flash and Arrow for a short amount of time. So they still had to be able to channel those types of emotions and feelings into what they were doing.
Right.
And so that was just really great because you got to see like that development between their characters and them talking and everything, and like them actually being communicative and honest with each other.
I think that like it just popped in my mind now why Barry runs faster when he's happy and he lets all the other emotions go and he just like focuses on the happy stuff is because like in general things move faster when they don't have weight on them. So if he doesn't have the weight of the emotional baggage, he runs faster because it's like, even though it's not a physical weight, it is a weight.
Yeah.
And so running faster, you have to let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, I think it might be a blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
They can see it from each other's perspectives and like walk in the other person's shoes and understand why they go through what they do and why they act the way that they do and why he's more dark about it and channels that pain and those memories into all of it. And then Barry has to like let go of it and focus on what he's actually doing to move forward. So I think that really helps them to understand each other better. Oliver can finally be loose and smile a bit. I agree.
Yes.
And then Barry being Green Arrow is interesting. Yes, it is very interesting. It was really hard for me to see him like that.
Right. The harder thing was seeing Oliver as the Flash. I found Barry as Arrow intriguing.
Yeah, I found that more intriguing and interesting. But Oliver
he didn't look bad.
Oliver as the Flash was just
gross.
Really, just I can't.
It like why? Like no. I don't know. I think it's something about the beard in the Flash suit that really threw me off. I think if he was like clean shaven, it might not have bugged me so much.
Because Grant's always clean shaven.
Right.
At least when he's playing the role. When he's not, he has like beard.
Right. But like because of aerodynamics, you need a smooth surface. And like even swimmers, professional swimmers, male or female, shave their legs.
Yeah.
They make sure they are smooth as a baby's bottom. Okay? Because it makes them go faster because of like science. Like Oliver won't be able to go as fast because of his beard. Like it's just there. And I'm gonna laugh if at one point he goes so fast his beard catches fire. Because I mean, we've seen the shoes and the shirt and whatever, the pants catch fire, you know, because he's moving too quick in normal clothes. I'm gonna laugh when his beard catches fire because it has to happen. Please let his beard catch fire. Please. Yeah. Just don't do that horrible CGI cut like they did with Wells last week. Oh, they need to do that a lot better if they're going to erase the beard like that.
They do. I agree. You'd think that hair would give some type of friction or when they're swimming or whatever.
No. It's more like when, like, say you're in an airplane and one little screw is out, like it's poking out a little too far, it's not smooth with the surface, it's not going to be a smooth flight.
Yeah.
That's basically what hair does when you're swimming or running fast, like Barry has to. Like, it's the nail that's not smooth with the surface.
Yeah.
It creates, like, I don't know, like, science crap.
Yeah.
Math that I don't do. So, yeah. I don't know what else to talk about.
I mean, if anybody else has anything to say, or you know,
yeah, if you guys have anything else to say, let us know. We'll talk about it. If you have any questions, we'll talk about it. So fire away.
Yeah.
Fire away, fire away.
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh, so
I would sing right now, but my voice is not in any place to do that, and I don't want to hurt people's ears.
well, we all know I have a horrible voice, and I just sing because I like to. But yes, don't get sick. You need to finish this.
I'm trying not to, but it's the stress of finals and everything. And the weather and all of that stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Every time I feel a bit like nippy, I take my Theraflu.
I've been drinking tea.
NyQuil and Dayquil.
I've been drinking tea with honey. I've been just not going anywhere. Just stay home. Like, I'm trying to do what I can. So. What was that for?
Oh, hit me with your best shot.
Yeah. Far away.
Yes. Yeah. So you guys had awesome dance moves earlier. What for this? I know I was dancing during the Smallville song. Were you?
Was I?
I don't know.
I don't know. What do you mean, like liquid? No. Oh.
That's a great question. Favorite characters
from
each universe and why?
So DC universe and Marvel universe?
Let's stick with DC.
Okay.
From which worlds and why?
Who do you despise the most? Okay, so
each show that is
so
on.
from each show and each universe in like within those shows, like the worlds and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. I pretty much like all of them on the Flash. I mean, like Cisco, Barry, you know, not necessarily Wells all the time, but
depends on which one.
I really like the Flash. Like, of the DC heroes, he's probably my favorite right now, at least of the TV show ones. I mean, I like Superman and I like, you know, those, but of the ones that are on the TV shows, I like the Flash. I also like Supergirl. I like her because I like Kara. I think she's, you know, great. But Kara, Barry, Iris, Cisco. Like, I know Iris isn't a superhero, but I'll just name the superheroes then. So Flash, Supergirl, Vibe, because Cisco is a hero because he's a Vibe.
Right.
Killer Frost when she's Killer Frost. Yeah.
Well, let's see. From the Supergirl universe.
Flash, like like the original OG.
Right.
Flash.
From the Supergirl universe, I prefer Alex Danvers, Kara's sister, because she's a human with she's just human, and she goes out there and fights aliens and whatever comes at them, and it's amazing, and I love her, and she's awesome and amazing. Lena would be my second for that.
Yeah,
For
for the human ones that are powerful.
Well, I mean, like, I'm even putting it up there with the superheroes. Like, over Kara and over Clark, I prefer.
Well, I like Lena and Alex too.
I prefer Alex and Lena over Kara.
Yeah.
And for Earth 1, the Flash and Arrowverse, I prefer. Well, actually, that's the Flash, Arrows, and Legends universe.
Okay, for Legends, I like Ray. I like Sarah. I like Constantine. I like.
You like the whole crew.
Pretty much. For Supergirl, Kara, Alex, Lena. For the Flash, Cisco, Iris, Killer Frost.
The whole crew.
Not Wells.
Well, no, he changes.
I like Ralph too, but he's not like a favorite.
Right. And technically, none of the Wells are from this Earth.
I like Nora, but we kind of don't really know what's going on with her right now.
She might be betraying the Flash.
And yeah, Legends. I just enjoy that show in general. So
yes,
I pretty much like everyone on there.
It fills me with so much joy.
But if I had to choose, it would probably be Ray. Of right now, the characters that are on there, it'd probably be Ray, Sarah, and Constantine, and Ava.
Yes, Ava Lance is my favorite.
I don't really have any favorites on Arrow, right? At least anymore, because I stopped watching that show.
Right.
But when I did watch it, I liked Tommy Merlin, I liked Laurel, and I liked
Merlin's
Felicity.
coming back. Malcolm is coming back for tomorrow night's episode. Or maybe not tomorrow night, but he's coming back.
Well, I heard John Barrowman, who plays Malcolm, is coming back.
Makes me happy.
But yeah, those are probably pretty much the ones that I like. And why? I don't know. I think that they're just great. I know that a lot of people diss on DC because they think that Marvel characters are more developed and they're more genuine and they show their flaws more and everything.
It's more so that they're grounded in reality.
Yeah. And I like both DC and Marvel, but in terms of just like why I like those ones, I've said a lot of times why I like the Flash and stuff, but I just enjoy him because, yeah, he has dramatic moments and he's gone through a lot of darkness and sad times in his life. But at the end of the day, it's always about positivity and joy for him. And that is what he always tries to bring to his life and to, having the people around him that he does, and Iris and his friends and his family and just all of those things. And so I think that he's just a really great hero in that respect, and he's really inspiring. I just think Vibe is cool. Like, he has cool abilities, and Cisco's awesome because of all his pop culture stuff. I mean, Killer Frost is cool when she's Killer Frost. And I don't know, like,
when they're not half-assing the character.
I like Kara because I don't know, I feel like she's just relatable. Like, even though she's an alien, like, she's still has humanity to her.
Yeah.
Like, she might not be a human, but she, is always like discovering or putting her humanity out there in what she's doing for everybody and for people and for her friends and all of that.
I related more to the Superman of Smallville than I do to Kara.
Yeah. So anyway, I mean, those are some of the reasons. And who I despise, all of the villains that we've had so far on The Flash. The Thinker, Savitar, Eobard, Zoom.
For me, who I like in Black Lightning, I would have to say.
Oh yeah, for Black Lightning, I like Nyssa and Jen.
I like Nyssa best.
Yeah, but I like them both.
Yeah, It's just Jen is a little bit annoying to me right now, just for this current story arc.
Yeah.
But I really
Well, she's also younger too.
Yeah. I like the more like in your face like father issues that Nissa has.
Yeah.
Because she's more like, no, I'm a grown ass adult and I'm gonna do crap my way.
Hey, look, on Black Lightning, I like Nissa and I like Gambi. That's about it. What do we want to see happen in upcoming episodes? I don't know. Like, it's like I feel like they've all been pretty good so far. Like, Flash has been really good this season so far. I don't know. I guess I would just like to see there continuing to be, really great moments between the characters. I mean, they're getting. I think that when it comes back, yeah, they're still going to be worrying about Cicada, but I think that they're also going to be focusing a lot on what's going on with Nora too. So we have that to look forward to, and then with Legends, like every week I just enjoy the new places that they go to.
Different time period.
Like literally, like that's what I enjoy about that show. And there's a superhero aspect to it. So you get the sci-fi, the time travel, the period stuff, and superhero stuff. So you're getting like the whole package.
Right.
And it's a lot of fun. It's just one of those more fun shows to watch.
I'm looking forward to figuring out why the hell Nissa. I was gonna say Nissa. Why the hell Nora? There we go. Nora is working with the big bad of season 1 for the Flash. I want to figure out what's going on, if it really is like a mentor-mentoree relationship.
Yeah.
What he's gonna get out of it, because she totally thinks she's playing him.
Wait, with what? Oh, with the Wells and the okay.
Like she thinks she's playing him, but no way in hell is she playing him. He's totally playing her. He's a bajillion times smarter than anyone of the current age. She's from like what, the year 4000, 3000, whatever. Like, and she's only from 2049. Like, no way in hell she's smarter than him.
Right.
And like at the point where they're at, Barry's stuck somewhere. He's gone. The crisis has happened. And he's left with no purpose in life because the person he aspired to be, or even and became enemies of, isn't there anymore.
Yeah.
So whether or not he actually gets out of prison, he needs his life to be validated, so he needs Barry to come back.
Right. I also think it would be really cool, like one of the time periods that they could go to in Legends would be like more old Hollywood related stuff, or like I don't know. I just enjoy seeing like the 1940s, and like I feel like they should have like more 60s episodes because they just had the one with the unicorn and everything, but it would be cool to see like more of that stuff.
Yes.
I don't know, just like I just enjoy seeing like the new place they're gonna go to every week. With Supergirl, I don't know.
For relationship crossover universe relationships, I would love to see Alex Danvers with Batwoman. That's what I'm looking at right now as a possible future, because yes, please, that would totally work. I mean, yes, they're all like different Earths, but they just have to press a button on the thing and they can go to date.
I mean, hey, Cynthia and Cisco made it work.
Yes.
Gypsy and Cisco made it work. If they can make it work, then Batwoman and Alex can make it work.
Break up.
But still, they made it work for a little bit of time.
Yeah, and so did Jesse Quick and Wally. Yeah.
But Wally's not even on the show anymore.
No, he's off finding himself.
He's not on Legends either. So.
Well, no, because he's sitting on top of some mountain going, oh.
If you want to see a unicorn, you need to watch, what, episode 2? Or no,
episode 1.
Like the first or whatever episode of the new season of Legends, because there's literally a unicorn that shoots like this hallucinogenic drug
out of the horn.
Out of its horn.
Believe me, I made the jokes.
Yeah.
I made all the jokes. It's a goopy paste that juts out of the horn and sticks on you.
Yeah.
Like, how is there no jokes to that?
I don't know who I would want to see for a crossover relationship. Maybe like, no. I mean, it'd be cool to see Ralph with like somebody from another Earth, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
You know what? Just for the hell of it, Ralph and Elastigirl, okay? Like, let's bring Incredibles into it. Let's get Elastigirl and Ralph go for it.
I was thinking Ralph.
It would be. Elastigirl and Ralph would make, like, elastic babies.
But Elastigirl's with Mr. Incredible.
Oh, he dies.
No!
Yes! Yes, he's dead, and the kids need a new dad, and then Elastigirl wants to have a baby with Ralph, and then they make extra rubber band babies because they're both stretchy people.
That's
Like,
what she said.
yes.
But yeah, I don't know. Kara just needs to not be with anyone right now, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know who I would really want as a crossover.
The only one that really makes sense to me is Alex and Batwoman, or Nissa and Batwoman.
Yeah.
Or Nissa and Alex.
Or somebody from Legends on with somebody else too.
Yeah. But like world crossovers.
Mm-hmm.
That would make sense.
Yeah.
I don't really see anyone from Arrow show getting with Flash or Legends. Because we already had a Legends and Arrow couple, which was back before Arrow was created, and Sarah was betting Oliver Queen.
Yeah.
So we kind of already got that. So, yeah. Let's see.
I mean, I guess it can be kind of funny for somebody to say that, but in context, it makes sense because she's always been the one who's been there constantly for him, and she's always, like, just been that compass for him. And, I don't know. I love them, like, a lot. So.
Well, if it's that fun to say, then I'm going to say it. And person watching in the future or now or whenever in time they watch, you are my lightning rod. So.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it just depends on how you look at it and if you know the context and the metaphor and what it means between that couple.
Mm-hmm.
But, it can be lame, it can be cheesy, but it doesn't mean that it's any less meaningful or beautiful.
Right.
Just because it's cheesy and lame or predictable, it doesn't mean that it's any less of those things.
Mm-hmm.
So, I say that the I love you, I know, is lame and cheesy all the time, but really it's cute and it's sweet and it's their thing, and that's, what makes them them. So,
right.
It's fine. But I just do it to mess with people.
Well, You're Worth Being on Time For is amazing.
Yeah, that makes me melt even now. And that was the first season.
You're Worth Being on Time.
That was like episode 7 of the first season. Even now, 4 years later, and I still melt.
It's getting really fast. Only for you, baby. Only for you. Yeah.
There's so many different things that they've said to each other, though. Like people on Tumblr always change their hashtags, like if something new is said between the couple, and I just keep it as the same one all the time. Like I choose one and just keep that. So the one that I have for Barry and Iris is "It's Still Beating," which was from the pilot episode.
Yes.
So I just use that one as my Barry and Iris like hashtag for them on Tumblr. And like other people will be like, you know, other things that have been said more recently or something else. And I'm just like, no, I'm just going to stick with that.
Yeah, you just
because if there's too many, I get confused.
Yeah, like you just pick the one you like best.
Like
and
you only
keep
need to
it.
have one.
Yeah.
And I try to choose ones that I feel like really symbolize their relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Like for Piper and Leo, the one that I have is I was born to love you, because that's what she says to him in their vows when they get married.
Yeah.
And then like, you know, for others, I just have something that's like stands out, you know, that's something that kind of, you know, is about them.
Right.
So
yeah, if I had a Tumblr, which I don't, mine for Barry and Iris would probably be "You're worth being on time for."
yeah, I almost was gonna use that, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna use it still beating.
Yeah.
That was the first episode. That's what kind of established everything. Like, I'm just gonna go with that.
Right.
So. But if I wasn't using that one, I definitely use "You're worth being on time."
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I think we've run out of prompt questions, and we've given everyone ample time to ask. So,
yeah. Well, we'll be back tomorrow for
yes.
Arrow. Hopefully, we won't have the same technical difficulties that we had tonight. But yeah, it will be Batwoman and Arrow and Flash tomorrow. And Supergirl. And then the Supergirl one was probably when we're going to see the OG Flash again, or John Wesley Shipp, in the OG Flash suit, which I'm super excited about.
I was kind of surprised that they didn't like bring in like his Earth 2 version as well.
Yeah.
But he is getting up there in age, so it's probably a little harder to get him to play 2 Flashes.
Yeah. He's like around my parents' age, I think.
Yeah. And like that's, but they're both 2 iconic characters.
Yeah.
That he'd be playing. So he would want to give them both his all, and I don't know if he'd be able to do that.
Right.
So.
Oh, for Henry, for which one?
His version of Henry on
Earth 2. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then this Flash.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
So since it's a Flash episode, I suppose that we should say until next time, keep believing in the impossible. Peace.